What's up, my loves? My name is Paige.
And I'm Ash.
And this is Pages with Paige. And today you're watching Twisted Chooses, our January TBR. I don't know if I'm a rep for January. I don't think I am. I don't think I'm a rep for Bookish Bean Co. for January.
Why not?
Because it was a 3-month thing.
Oh.
So, new year, same game. We do have a few updated rules, so most of it will be staying the same except our punishments. Now, with what is happening, Ash seemed to be getting a lot of punishments and I wasn't getting many, if any. So we've decided that Ash can transfer his punishments to me. Now, so that will mean that if Ash chooses to pass them on to me, which he probably will, and that's fine, he will have 5 books that he will have to complete in a month. If he fails...
For every book I don't read, I have to go a day without gaming.
But if Ash has 5 books that he needs to complete, if he only reads 1, that's 4 days of gaming the next month that he cannot do. If he reads 2, it'll be 3 days of gaming. And if he reads 3, we're gonna count that. That's more than half. So then he can game as much as he wants. So it'll either be 4 or 3 days of no gaming.
Yeah.
If he chooses to take the punishments though, and has 6 or more books on his TBR, the same rules apply. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty incentive to read just 3.
At least 3, yeah.
And then if you're in a role and you've got your schedule sorted, then yeah. But yeah. So I think main rule changes was Ash having a punishment for his 5 books and transferring his punishments to me. Again, my book buying ban is still in action. So if he gets 8 punishments and I get none, and he passes all of them to me, that's 13 books that I have to read in a month. Otherwise I'm on a book buying ban, and that includes family and friends. So fuck. But yeah, so also you won't have seen my vlog by the time this goes up, but I got a camera for Christmas thanks to Ash and his family and April and Cara, and I'm shook. I'm actually shook. So this is what we're filming on, so hopefully the quality is a little bit better than my dodgy ass phone, and hopefully editing goes a little bit smoother for me because I won't need to send to the cloud, download from the cloud. We can just do it more efficiently. Intro aside, so we need to pull 24 prompts, and yeah. Challenges that I am implementing this year, so hopefully these prompts will help me out in that regard. I've got a few that I'm thinking of, but we'll see how it goes. What prompts did we get?
So I got a book with chicken nuggies. You obviously know what that means versus me. So
this is a prompt from April. She recommended when people were asking for prompts, she said a book with chicken nuggies. So this is reading a book whilst eating your favorite food. Science fiction.
So only text on the cover.
Ooh. Sweet and fluffy.
Fantasy.
Audible.
Reread.
Again?
Yeah.
We've pulled that every time.
Every time.
New to me author.
Book from a favourite author.
Awful characters.
Stolen book. We've pulled that every time as well.
Multiple author or contributors.
Non-human character.
Colour wheel.
Newly acquired.
5-star prediction.
Ooh. Graphic novel or comic.
Sequel.
Adaptation.
Less than 10 letters in the author's name.
Partner pick.
Yeah! Finish a series.
Lowest rated.
And start a series.
I actually really like some of these prompts.
I'm very happy. We've got sci-fi and fantasy for you.
Yeah, graphic novels. We got some partner picks, rereads.
Oh, shit. I haven't finished my books for Twisted Chooses my TBR for last round.
No.
So, I might be on a book buying ban. I don't know at this point. I have about 300 pages left to read, so I think I can do it.
Yeah.
I finished A Worthy Opponent, I Let You Go, and Deadly Education. So I'm just needing to finish reading Cinderella Is Dead, and I'm halfway through, and then Iron Lights, which is 285 pages. So
yeah.
I'm pretty sure I don't have a punishment. I might have a punishment. I'm stressed.
We'll find out very, very soon.
All right, so we're gonna put these on the board, and then we're gonna get started. See you in a minute.
See you in a bit.
Hello, my loves. So, chaos ensued with just to choosers. So, we're gonna talk through the books. I'll show you the clip of the madness, and then we will come back and chat. So, with scissors, paper, rocking, I won. I then wanted Ash to go first to see what he would pick. So, spin number 1. Both of us are wearing jeans, so this is going to be very entertaining and quite painful. So, enjoy.
Alright.
Scissors, paper, rock. Yes!
Alright. Alright, that's right hand on the yellow. Right hand on the yellow. So on the yellow we have adaptation, sequel, partner pick, colour wheel, graphic novel, / comic, or Star Series. Correct, no.
So, for spin number 1, I got a graphic novel or comic. It's probably not going to focus. Focus! Yay! And for that, I picked Fairy Tale, number 1, that I kindly borrowed from Paige's collection.
It's one of my favourites.
Alrighty. So, spin number 2.
Why do I get nervous? Left hand yellow. Star Series or sequel? Colour wheel. Oh, colour wheel. Oh, partner pick. I like all of these! Shit! I don't feel like I'm going to get a chance to do colour wheel again. But I have finished the series, so it's like... That leaves it more up to chance. What, the colour wheel? Yeah. Yeah. Whereas partner pick, I can just give you the book you want. Yeah, and sequel. I can be picking whatever I want anyway. Yeah. Oh my god, can I just go shoot and take all 3? We can get 3 in a row. Alright, I'm going partner pick.
So my first spin was left hand yellow, and I went with partner pick. So Ash got to pick me a book, and he chose me Obsidio by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff.
Yep.
Thanks, baby.
That's okay.
The reason that he picked this for me is I have my TBR jar. Here we go. Oh my god, I'm petrified. So if this is my big books, this is every single big book that is over 500 pages that I currently have in my possession. I have not got a single book that is over the 500 pages in December yet. So yeah, this is all of them. If the second or later book in a series that I have not read yet comes out, then I go for the first one. So, oh my god, I am nerves. I didn't mention this in my goals video, but I've got a jar for it. So we're trying to read 1 a month, or at least 1 book that's over 500 pages. But I'm so scared. What is that?
Obsidio.
So I need to read Gemini, and then I need to read Obsidio, because, spoiler alert, I didn't get to Gemini for Not Safe for Work at All, but because it wasn't on Twisted Choosers, I can not worry. This is great!
That works so well.
This is brilliant!
For the Twister Choosers, I'm going to make that my partner pick.
Now I drew out Obsidio for that, so he kindly made it his partner pick, so I wouldn't have to fit it in any other way. Spin number 3.
Alrighty, for spin number 3, I got Right Foot Yellow, which got me Start a Series. Anyway, so for that one, I've decided to start Vicious. Now, this was on my TBR game for last month because I didn't get much reading done.
You did get a PS5.
And World of Warcraft expansion, and yeah. Anyway, spin number 4.
That's already an extra spin. What? Oh wait, no, it was left hand yellow. Yeah. No, no. I got colour wheel.
So spin number 4 got me right hand yellow. Y'all, what's up with the yellow? Like, literally haven't had another go. for this, I ended up getting Color Wheel, which I was really, really excited about. So I did a random generator.
Also, isn't it great that you can now use your phone and film?
I know, it's marvelous. Okay, so we've got the colors of red, orange, yellow, chartreuse. We're gonna Google that. Green, spring green, cyan, azure, blue, violet, magenta, and rose. So, back up to our wheel, and here we go. And the color I need to match is rose. So that's exciting. So I'm gonna load up like an actual rose sample on my phone and then go around and find a book that's that color, and you will see in a moment. So I downloaded, so I've got these different kinds of roses, and the book that I think fits that best is Under Rose Tainted Skies by Louise Gornell. So this is like all the different rose colors in it, as well as rose in the title. So I'm going with this.
I think it's a win-win.
I think it's a win-win. We did have a few other options. One that had like every single rose color on the cover, but I think I'm leaning more towards this. And spin number 5.
What the fuck? Like if we get one more yellow each. Fuck my life. Oh, thank God.
Left foot red.
Awful characters. So on red we have awful characters, sweet and fluffy, only text on the cover, book with chicken nannies, science fiction or newly acquired.
This is not easy to change on.
You want to go newly acquired, don't you?
Yes.
No,
I need to keep my right hand.
you can like.
Sorry. Alright, I got it.
Alright, so for spin number 5, I got left foot on red, which got me newly acquired. So this one I picked up earlier, I think it was start of December.
Yes.
And it was Mr. Cadmus by Peter Ackroyd. It looks really interesting and it's super small.
We like super small.
I like super small, it means I can get through it quick. But it looks really interesting and really cute, and I love the cover of it, so. Spin number 6.
Go before I split my pants.
Left hand red.
Hey there.
Spin number 6 got me Left Hand Red. I'm following Ash's trail for colors. So I decided to pick Book with Chicken Nuggies. So this is a prompt from April, who was either just at the end of her pregnancy or newly to motherhood, so she was sleep deprived. And I asked for suggestions, and she goes, a book with chicken nuggies. So we made this a prompt. The way that we're working this is either a book featuring chicken nuggets, food, or eating food while you read the book. So I've decided to go with To Be Taught If Fortunate by Becky Chambers. So this is kindly gifted to me by Wit from Wit and Wisdom, and I just feel like we've all become like our little bookish family, so it reminds me of April as well. It's nice and short, and I can eat, probably not chicken nuggies, but I'll eat something whilst reading this. And on to spin number 7.
I went for chicken nuggies. Left foot yellow.
Left foot yellow.
You can bring it up to sequel. Wait, oh no, yeah. Sequel?
So, for spin number 7, I managed to land left foot on yellow, which gets me a 3rd yellow, which gets me another spin. So for that one I got sequel out of the 2 options that were left, and so I picked up Fairy Tale number 2 to go with that. And since I'm reading the first one, I might as well read the second one as well. I'll fly through them fairly quick. So yeah, alright. We're going on to spin number 8.
This is dangerous.
This is not safe to work.
Right foot yellow.
Oh no, I just took all the other yellows. And you just got another spin.
No,
For a 3rd colour in a row.
it's not a row.
Oh.
Oh wait.
That's
No,
right.
yeah, because I went to red. Otherwise that would be a 3 for you.
Oh yes.
But if it's, oh no. It is, isn't it?
That's 3 yellows.
Yeah, we both get an extra spin.
Oh no.
I'm going to move myself first. I'm going to come over here.
So for spin number 8, I also landed on right foot yellow.
Well, you've literally done every colour that I've done.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks. So there was only one spot and we managed to clear the board. Like clear the board. So I had to go with adaptation. I wasn't overly thrilled with this prompt. Like there aren't many adaptations that I'm interested in. We did consider going with retellings because it's an adaptation from an original tale, but I'll be a good chickadee and go with Northern Lights by Philip Pullman. This is the first in his Dark Materials trilogy. This is also going towards a Pop Sugar reading challenge of a bestseller in the 1990s, I think. So I figured I might as well just kick it out.
Also gets you an extra spin.
Yay. Fuck our lives. So on to spin number 9.
So we are on 6 spins each. Red, left foot red. Science fiction is over here. Only text, sweet and fluffy or awful characters.
I don't even think of anything with only text on the cover. Science fiction. I can't get my butt out of your face.
I know. That's nothing different from usual.
So I got left foot red, which is the 3rd left foot in a row, which means another bonus spin. At least it was a different colour.
Yes.
But, so for that one, I picked sci-fi, science fiction. And so for that one, I'm picking Skyward. This was also on last month's TBR, but I didn't get to it.
I got to it.
Paige was reading it and it sounded really fun and good, so now I'm actually interested in going and reading it. I mean, I was already interested in reading it, but...
When I was reading lines from the scene, from particular scenes, Ash was chuckling along with me, so...
Yeah.
I think it's given you like a nice little taste.
Yeah.
And like the second I mentioned Sassy AI, you were like, I need to read this now.
I am down. Your, well, last spin of the regular rounds.
Right. It's what would have been our last spin. Right hand blue. Ooh, 5-star prediction. Nothing there. I think I'm gonna go 5-star prediction. Wait, yeah, that's my right hand. Okay.
For that, I got right hand blue, and so I decided to pick a 5-star prediction. So, it's happening! I'm reading Muse of Nightmares by Laini Taylor. If I don't read this month, someone has permission to hit me over the head with Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell, because that's a 1000-page book. I need to read this. This will fulfill the Buzzword-a-thon challenge of dream in the title, series title. This is on my to read my rainbow. This is probably going towards a Pop Sugar reading challenge. This is that over 500 pages? I don't think it's over 500 pages. It's over 500 pages. It hits all my challenges for this year. So, this is happening. Yeah. On to our bonus spins. So, spin number 11.
So,
Spin 6.
spin 6. Fingers crossed.
Banana boom.
Wait, are you passing your punishment? We don't have any more.
Exactly.
We haven't filled logic! Shit! What do we do? We didn't think we crossed this bridge! What do we do?
I don't know.
Also, we haven't been keeping track of it.
We have not been keeping track at all.
Oh no.
Hello, my loves. Catastrophe hit. So, my camera, we ended up getting 6 yellows, which has never happened before. So Ash and I sat down to think of some rules. We went back over the footage and my camera battery died. We then decided to, grabbing my socks, charge up the camera again and figured would give it a fair bit of charge. So we went for lunch to the food shop and now we have less than half an hour till my grandpa rocks up. So, this is going to be a mess. It's going to be hilarious. Essentially, what we've decided is because we cleared out the entire yellow board, that is an extra spin for the person that did it. So Ash has got an extra spin. What we've decided is for your bonus spins, it will not count for your body parts. So usually if you get 3 left foots, you'll get another spin. If Ash was to get another left foot because he's already had 3, it will not count towards anything. The only time it will count is if you clear off a colour. Managed to do. So he's got an extra spin for that. And yeah, I have one bonus spin at the moment. We've also flipped over the cards and written on the back what they are. And then because we cleared off the yellows, he pulled out 6 new prompts. So we have between 260 and 310 pages, mood read, A to Z, non-fiction, book already started, and recommended reads. So we're just gonna keep going. And yeah, so he has
a right hand yellow.
right hand yellow. Is it my turn? No, you've got to do your
I'm gonna put a right hand yellow down, which is there. I'm taking that one.
Cool.
So for that one, I got right hand yellow, which is another spin. Yeah, my life. So I picked book already started, which I'm gonna try and finally finish Boy Swallows Universe, because it's not that I'm not enjoying it. It's just I get distracted by shiny thing in video games. So it's your first bonus spin.
Hey. Fuck you, fucking shit cunt! Oh, you've got to be shitting me. I got right hand yellow.
Which one do you want?
I'm gonna go non-fiction so I can go Australia Day on.
Ooh, good pick.
Thank you for doing that. So,
That gives you another spin, which makes us both have. It gives you 2 spins and me 3 spins.
So I got right hand fucking yellow. So that is another spin. This game. And I decided to go with non-fiction because I will be starting a Discord group called Library of the Unread. Full credit to AJ Hackworth for Library of the Unwritten. I did completely steal that. And our roles are library assistant and I'm the head librarian. But we're doing a Discord group, and so the 2 books that we're going to be reading, our non-fiction is Australia Day by Stan Grant. So this is topical to January. It's really important that we read this around Australia Day to be better informed and make wiser decisions about Australia Day and how Indigenous people are feeling towards it. So if you'd like to join the Discord, I'll leave it linked in the description box below. But yeah, this will be our non-fiction. So kind of happy that I managed to squeeze this in, but also devastated that I now have an extra spin on top of that. But onto your bonus spin number 2.
Oh my god. Left hand yellow.
so I've got, my left foot is on between 263
I'm
toes.
going where my right foot is with recommended read. Alice.
How do I keep doing this? So I got right hand yellow. Again. So that's another spin. But for that one I got recommended read. And I'm sure we discussed earlier that I can palm off my punishments.
Yes.
So I'm handing this one over to the lovely Paige.
Yay, thanks baby. So for recommended read, we'll be reading House in the Cerulean Sea by TJ Klune. I'm actually really excited because this is going to be the fiction for the book club. So we'll have a fiction and a non-fiction, and it sort of worked out nicely. This has been recommended by everyone. If you haven't already read it, feel free to join us in the Discord, even if you have already read it and want to contribute your thoughts. So thank you for passing over your punishment.
Your last spin.
I'm going as quick as I can, baby. Oh my god, left foot green. Those like new to me, finish the series. That's all audible. Ooh, finish the series or audible, babe. Just like hurry the fuck up.
Okay, pick. I still got 1 more spin to do. Oh no, I've got 2 more spins.
So for my final spin, I got Audible. And so that was pretty easy for me. I have so many Audible reads. May or may not have got to this last month. Wasn't on my Twist to Choose as my TBR, so I'm allowed to not get to it. It's just for my Not Safe for Workathon. So this is on my Audible. And then pulling out my big book of Obsidio. Works great. So we'll be reading this in January. On to your spin, number 3.
Which one do I have?
Yep.
Right foot blue.
Right foot blue. Oh god. I'm sorry, I'm coming up.
Where do you want to go? Fantasy.
Right foot blue. There we go.
So for this one, I got right foot on blue. And for that one, I got fantasy. So for this one, I have chosen Scott Lynch. I also had this on last month. I tried to start reading this over the Christmas break, but didn't get to it, unfortunately.
I was distracting him.
Yes, just a little bit.
So.
It's all good. And so yeah, I'm gonna try and get to it this month, along with everything else. But I'm pretty sure I will get to this. It did look interesting, and I am keen to give it a go. Probably more keen than some of the other books.
Your, hopefully, final spin.
Yes.
Because I'm done.
I need to come back.
I'm not waiting. Oh my god, right foot red. I'm out.
Go on, which one?
Who do I want?
You got only text on the cover, certain fluffy or awful characters. And like, I wouldn't have made a difference. Sit down, baby, you're good, you're done.
And for the final spin, I got right foot on red. Yay, we're free. And I decided to pick Sweet and Fluffy.
Do you read Sweet and Fluffy?
No, because I'm passing it to Paige.
Thanks, babe. Much appreciated. Sweet and Fluffy. Couldn't go past The Bookish and the Beast by Ashley Poston. Again, this was on my Not Safe for Workathon TBR. Didn't quite get to it, so we are continuing the love in January and picking this up because I think it will be really sweet and fluffy. I'm just so excited to get to it. And yeah, could have done worse. So these are the books we're going to be trying to read in January.
Mine's nice and small.
Thank you. So for me, I need to read all of these to not go on a book buying ban. I'm scared shitless. Ash, however, only needs to read, how many do you need to read? If you've got 7.
I need to read 4.
4 of those. So the way that we're working is if he doesn't read 4, however many books are remaining are the number of days that he can't game for in the month. He can pick whenever they are, he can space it out, it's all good. So if he only reads 3 books, then there are 4 days that he won't be gaming for. If you read 2, that's 5 days. And if you only read 1, that's 6 days of gaming that he cannot do.
Or if I don't read any, that's a whole week.
That is a whole week. But I think you'll fly through. Like, we can fucking stay up on January 1st and you can read Fairy Tale. That's how Ash's punishments are working.
Yeah.
Because he can pass off punishments to me and it makes my stack that much more intense. I think it's only fair if we do have like a little bit of a punishment.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if we don't read, we don't read. Like, there's no harm. This is meant to be fun. I hope it's entertaining, as entertaining for you as it is for us filming, because oh my god, we have a laugh like the entire time. It's just pissing ourselves laughing, and then we have to stop, figure out what the fuck's gone, and then go again.
try and pick up where we left off.
So yeah.
Hopefully
we'll just start the year off with a bang and a lot of fun, and I can't wait to see where we go and how this evolves.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm just really excited for all of it. Let me know in the comments how you think we'll go. Do you think Ash will read his required 4, and do you think I'll get through my stack? Because I have doubts. For myself, for Ash, I think you'll be alright. I'll just push him a little bit to be like, hey, go read the manga and take you 10 minutes. Off you go. And yeah, and if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more of this mess and occasionally that mess, feel free to subscribe. And we'll hopefully see you in our next video. Bye!